Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to MTsB channel. Kita ini cakep. Hello everyone, my name is Raihana Putri Azara. I'm from class 8.6 and I'm here with my friends from 8.6. Let she introduce herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Malihah Muazarah from class 8.6. Nice to meet you all.
So let's applause first because it's 8.6 time to doing a podcast. I have an interesting topic today. Do you know what is it? Malihah, do you know what our topic today?
Today's our topic is banning student delinquency by raising togetherness. So in this podcast, we will talk about the delinquency that happened in the student and how to raise it with togetherness.
Yes, that's right. So our topic today is about the banning delinquency of students by raising the togetherness. So we know that in junior high school, there are some of students that already undergoing to a puberty. This period is called as a transformation of teenager to from a childhood to adulthood.
Then, when they already had it, they will have a chance in themselves. And one of them is they find it difficult to control their emotion and it will fall into a bad direction.
Yes, that's right. The teenagers will not listen or they will not obey the older people tell them because they want to feel free for doing something new. They want to explore something new to them so they have experience to the new thing.
There are so many kinds of delinquency that can be founded in the teenager. There are start from the usual to those who breaks the law. There are several things that I can say to be an example.
Malihah, I will ask you a question. Do you know the reason why there are a delinquency? Are those because of a puberty or something else that we are not expected?
Yes, in my opinion, it's because of a crisis their identities. You are right. It's because of puberty. Psychologists say that teenagers don't know who they are after a puberty. Then it encourages teenagers to do things that they have never done before.
Wow, that's a good information. I just know about the reason about this problem, and I just know the reason of physiology about this problem. Are the problem of teenager is a common thing, Malihah?
Yes, absolutely.
So everyone will have a time to feel that way. So we have to pay attention to that thing, yeah, and to that thing. So
Of course, we can do that thing with increasing the teenager empathy, also communicate well and give a good support to them, and it will be able to teenagers to able to learn, understand, and distinguish a good and a bad things, so they can prepare themselves for the future and thinking before they do an action.
yes. So with communication, they can increase their society So in this problem, the parents must be involved in this problem, and like they have to remind their children like to think first before they are acting and before they are talking, and the parent should have give them appreciation, a good appreciation, when the children already do their best to their raising the togetherness. Isn't it like that?
Yes, it's like that. Because with togetherness, it can be banning the delinquency in the student. So the student can pay more attention to raise the togetherness. But they should still have a good support and learn to become more a good student that follow the rules inside of the school and outside of the school.
Oh, yeah, you are right. So you say that you have an example for the delinquency of the student. Can you give me an example for that thing? Because I just know that the delinquency is just their break the rule in their school or maybe in their home. Do you have a different example from what I know?
Yes, there are two types. The first one is like you said, that is break the rule, and the second one is like making a trouble, like breaking the law and being a subject as a criminal case.
Ah, so there is two type, right?
Yes.
Can you give me an example for the second type about the law thing?
Yes, the second type from the example from the second type is like breaking the law,
Vandalism.
vandalism, and the others like action of graffiti, destruction in public place, group fights, racing in highway. These all action called unlawful action. They could have been arrested for a year because breaking the law, and they should still, and if they make mistake, it will be held with accountable.
I see. So we as a teenager must more pay attention to that thing because this thing have a bad impact and maybe it can impact to our future and also can impact to our mental, so we have to prepare it and more pay attention to that thing.
Yes, we must pay more attention to that thing because it's important to know by a teenager.
Ah, yes. So I see. I think that's all that I can say to you. Oh, about the conclusion, I have a conclusion. So, guys, we can conclude that for planning the racing togetherness, we have some kind of to do, like we have to know more about ourselves and make a sympathy to ourselves, and we have to like more thinking before we want to act or we want to communicate, because maybe there will a bad impact, not in the not every future have a good impact, so we have to prepare it first.
That's right. So all we do in this time can be affect to the future. So as a student, we must do a good thing and avoid the bad thing. With if we do if we do the bad thing, it will be affect to the future and get us into a trouble.
Yes, I think that's all that we can say about the delinquency of the student and how we are planning it by raising the togetherness among the fans. So that's what we can give to you. I hope this information can helpful for you to know about the delinquency.
Yes, I hope. Thank you for all your nice attention. I hope you are enjoy this video and enjoy the information that's about the delinquency that happen in the student.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for this channel to get more good content from MTsB Bilingual Muslimat and Upcang. Kita ini cakep. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.